And let's get started with our first item, which is a 7mm Zultanite diamond ring at a carat 80. And I have to compliment Gavin and the team that put together the collection for the Shopping Channel. And first and foremost, I'll welcome you back to Canada. Gavin Lensell, so nice to see you.
Thank you.
Welcome back, my friend.
How?
And you've traveled from
Thailand, where I live. Yeah,
that's awesome.
I've lived there for 12 years. It's a bit
Super.
of a hub for gemstones. So if you're going to be with gems, it's the place to be.
It is, and you really have a passion for this gem. And how is it different from a lot of the other gems that we're familiar with?
Well, I'll sum it up in a couple of words. So I think the best way to describe it is that firstly, it's it's completely a natural color-changing gemstone.
Yes.
From one place in the world. So it only comes from one deposit. It only comes from one location. It is, as I said, a natural color-changing gemstone. It's ethically mined with environmentally safe techniques.
Perfect. And, that's everything, what you said right there. And in this hour, we're going to introduce you to this new gem. If you haven't yet seen it, or maybe you've heard about it, it's very, very exciting. Our first item we currently have available in sizes 6, 7, 8, and 9. And good morning. I hope you're kicking back and relaxing, having that fabulous cup of tea or coffee, and just enjoying the show. And the biggest thing I find, too, and I'm sure the ladies will agree, is just you see something and it has your name on it. Or maybe you're shopping a particular cut that you don't own in your collection. And being it is such an exotic, rare stone, you may say, well, I want to get a fancy cut or just something different.
I think that as I was describing with Norm earlier, that the thing about Zultanite is that no one cut is better than the other.
Yes.
But all the gems have been cut to optimal proportions. And actually, our master cutters are local here in Toronto. They're out of Stouffville, Ontario.
Wonderful.
Ralph and Rudy, they're our master cutters, and they control and give us advice in cutting the gemstones, which we do in India and Brazil.
Okay.
But basically, every Zultanite is cut to optimal proportions. And for a gem like Zultanite, that is very, very important. Some of the other things we can see when we're looking at the Zultanite, and you don't have to be a gem expert to notice this, is that wonderful sparkle or scintillation, getting technical,
yes.
That means play of light. And what that actually means is that you can see there, looking at that gem, you don't have to be an expert to see that that's been beautifully cut. Also, too, there are no inclusions present. All the Zultanite we supply is eye clean, which means there are no inclusions 6 inches from the naked eye.
That's just so beautiful.
Now, that's the standard for colored gemstones as per the GIA, which is the Geological Institute of America.
Right. Love it. Look at that. Beautiful. I just love the high-end look and feel and style here. We also offer 6 easy payments of $150, and this is Zultanite. It's like a dream come true day. The gemstone that was sold out so quickly. So many of you were a bit disappointed. You weren't able to get something new or get the particular style that you were after. Here we have $100 off at a brand new introductory price. You can order now for $150 on Easy Pay, and also set in 14 karat yellow gold here.
That's correct.
Lovely.
So, I mean, getting back to a little bit about Zultanite, as I said, it's a color-changing gemstone. And what does that mean? That means in different light sources, in different kinds of lighting, you're going to see different colors coming from the gem. So in sunlight, we're going to get kiwi greens with flashes of canary yellow. Indoor lighting, you're going to get sages and rich champagnes. Candlelight, we're going to see pinks and raspberries coming through.
Oh, nice.
And little cognac hues, and we just saw some of those pinks there when you rocked it and hit a certain light in the studio. I think you can see some pinkish hues coming through.
Look at that.
As we rock it back
Wow.
There you go.
Beautiful.
One of the great things about being in a light and mixed lighting environment, because also,
look at that.
Yeah, Zultanite in mixed lighting shows all the colors at once.
Beautiful.
Now that's very unique for color-changing gemstones.
Oh, just gorgeous. And what are we looking at here?
Exactly what I was describing. Sunlight, we've got the kiwi greens with the flashes of canary yellow. Indoors, the rich champagnes and the sages. Candlelight, we've got the pinks and the raspberries. And mixed light, we see everything at once. Now, what is special about that is there are only 5 commercial color-changing varieties of gemstones. Okay, there is alexandrite, color-changed sapphire, color-changed fluorite, color-changed garnet, and of course Zultanite.
Okay.
But what makes Zultanite special is that it has not just a 1-2 in terms of color. It has multiple colors going on with many nuances and subtleties. And it looks great in mixed light. And a lot of color-changed gemstones, unfortunately, those expensive alexandrites often look rather muddy in mixed light, and they lose brilliance, which is a shame. But Zultanite's unique. It's as I call it, it's a sensitive soul.
Okay.